Good morning and welcome to the Breakfast Rundown with me, Zulfick Farzan. It's Thursday, the 13th of November 2025. We're going to start off this morning's program from some developments coming out of Pakistan. Now, the Pakistan Cricket Board has announced changes to the schedule of the ongoing one-day international series between Pakistan and Sri Lanka, as well as the upcoming T20 International Tri-Nation Tournament involving hosts Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe. Now, the decision to revise the schedule was made in consultation with Sri Lanka Cricket and Zimbabwe Cricket following mutual discussions to accommodate operational and match requirements. Under the revised schedule, the remaining ODI matches between Pakistan and Sri Lanka will now be played on 14th and 16th November 2025 at Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium, while the T20 International Tri-Nation Tournament shall now completely be played in Rawalpindi commencing 18th November with the final scheduled for 29th November 2025. Now, the T20 Tri-Nation Tournament featuring Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe will serve as an important preparatory platform ahead of the ICC T20 World Cup 2026. The updated fixtures for both the ODI series and the T20 International Tri-Nation Tournament will be shared on the PCB's official platforms as well. Now, the Sri Lanka-Pakistan cricket series was on the brink of disruption after Sri Lanka cricket confirmed that several national team members requested to return home, citing safety concerns following the recent bomb attack in Islamabad. Now, in a decisive move, SLC instructed all players, support staff and team management to continue with the tour as scheduled, warning that any player who leaves against this directive will face a formal review of their actions once the tour concludes. Officials say replacements will be dispatched immediately to ensure the series proceeds without interruption. SLC said that it is working closely with the Pakistan Cricket Board and local authorities to address security concerns and guarantee the safety of the touring party. Now, let's move on to the local arena. 7 suspects arrested with nearly 350 kilograms of crystal methamphetamine, commonly known as ice, discovered on the Kirinda beach, will be detained for 7 days for questioning. This decision came after the suspects were produced before the Tissa Maharama Magistrates Court. Accordingly, the suspects will remain in custody of the Police Narcotics Bureau for further interrogation during this period. The massive drug haul and the arrests were the result of a special operation carried out by the Western Province North Crimes Division on Kirinda Beach. Investigations have revealed that the consignment belongs to Ranuluge Charit Sandakalum, alias Ran Malli, a notorious drug trafficker currently based in Dubai. The narcotics were reportedly smuggled into the country via sea routes. However, authorities have yet to locate the boat used in the operation. The operations to apprehend Indian fishermen engaged in illegal fishing within Sri Lanka's territorial waters or the Sea of Sri Lanka have been intensified. Now, this is according to Deputy Minister of Fisheries, Aquatic Resources and Ocean Resource Ratna Gamage. The crackdown is being carried out jointly by the Fisheries Ministry, the Navy and the police. The Deputy Minister revealed that compared to last year, there has been a notable increase in the number of Indian fishermen arrested this year. So far, 328 Indian fishermen have been taken into custody during the year. Additionally, the Navy has seized 41 Indian fishing vessels involved in these illegal activities. Now, the Sri Lanka Association for Software and Services Companies, or SLASCOM, hosted the AI Asia Summit 2025, uniting leaders and innovators to advance real-world AI adoption. Backed by over 25 industry and government partners, the event highlighted Sri Lanka's commitment to ethical, human-centered AI and local talent growth.
And this government, my government, has put a high priority on digitalization. So when I'm talking about digital economy, we are talking about government digitalization to get government services enabled through digitalization to provide better service to the public. And then we have the digital industry development, where we are seeking $5 billion export revenue to this industry, and AI can play a big role in that. So if I put AI as the new electricity, I think that is right, because at once, a long time back when electricity wasn't there, electricity enabled all the industries and the to change the daily life of everybody. So AI is something like that. If you harness it rightly, you can get the best output than anything else that's anywhere in the world. So this way, how we can harness the AI wave by Sri Lanka is something that we are now debating, as well as the government is investing heavily. So in our government's strategic priorities, building AI-ready workforce comes on top. And for that, we are taking many initiatives like building AI Center of Excellence to enable the AI education, as well as getting the right platforms for our younger generations, the researchers, and also the startups to do research and development invested by the government.
Now that was Engineer Iranga Wiwatna, the Deputy Minister for Digital Economy of Sri Lanka. Now what does the Met Department say today? What is the weather going to be like? The Department of Meteorology forecasts an increase in showery conditions over the northern, north central and eastern provinces in the coming days. Showers may occur at times in these regions, while other parts of the island can expect showers or thunder showers after 1 p.m. Fairly heavy rainfall is exceeding 75 millimeters is likely in some areas of the western, Sabaragamuwa and northwestern provinces, as well as in the Galle and Matara districts. Now misty conditions are expected in the early hours of the morning in parts of the western, Sabaragamuwa, central, southern and Uva provinces and in the Ampara district. Up next is some international news, where we have developments from the US House. Now, the lower chamber of the US Congress has voted to end the longest government shutdown in the country's history. Now, the deal passed 222 votes to 209, with 6 Democrats joining the Republicans to say yes. Now, it's been 43 days since the shutdown began. Thousands of federal employees have been working without pay, furloughed or laid off. Next, the bill will go to the desk of President Donald Trump, who said he plans to sign it tonight. With Trump's stamp of approval, the longest government shutdown in US history will officially be over. Now, the deal includes a reversal of all government employee layoffs that occurred during the shutdown, guarantees federal workers will receive back pay, and extends the stopgap measure to fund the government through January. But the deal does not explicitly include what most Democrats wanted in this shutdown fight: a guaranteed extension of health insurance subsidies. The White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt criticized Democrats for what she called unnecessary delays in resolving the government shutdown.
The Democrats dragged on the government shutdown for 43 days, the longest shutdown in U.S. history. But tonight, thanks to Republicans, the White House is very hopeful that this shutdown is going to come to an end. The damage caused by the Democrats with this reckless government shutdown cannot be forgotten. It is entirely the fault of the Democrat Party. Just look at the vote count. Hundreds of thousands of federal employees have missed their paychecks. Tens of billions in wages and benefits were withheld, impacting vulnerable families. Millions of low-income Americans missed their SNAP benefits. Nearly 20,000 flights at airports across the country were delayed due to staffing shortages, causing Americans to miss family events, vacations, and work obligations. But let's be clear, the clean CR being voted on today in the House of Representatives that will lead to the reopening of the federal government is what President Trump and Republicans have supported from day one. President Trump looks forward to finally ending this devastating Democrat shutdown with his signature, and we hope that signing will take place later tonight.
And with that, we bring an end to this morning's edition of the Breakfast Rundown with me, Zulfick Farzan. If you want to follow all these stories more in detail, visit www.newsfirst.lk. That's our award-winning website. And also don't forget to follow us on our social media handles on X, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and also TikTok. I will see you again tomorrow morning. Until then, take care and stay safe.